Until recently, undergraduate Liani Serrano worked at the Multicultural Engagement Center, or MEC, at the University of Texas at Austin Student Center. Now she's not sure where she works.
Anybody could walk in right now and essentially ask us, like, what is this place? And I wouldn't know what to tell them. I could only tell them essentially, like, what this place used to be. And it doesn't seem like it really exists anymore.
The MEC used to be the official home to the African Students Organization, the Latinx Community Affairs Group, and other minority student groups. But students don't know how long they can keep using the space. A new state law prohibits what are called DEI programs, aimed at improving diversity, equity, and inclusion for minority and LGBTQ students. Texas Governor Greg Abbott spoke about this new law at a recent conference held by the Texas Public Policy Foundation.
DEI is used programmatically to indoctrinate our kids and our universities. And working with TPPF, I signed a law that bans DEI at our universities here in the state of Texas.
Jackson Paul co-chairs the school's chapter of the Young Conservatives of Texas. He says DEI favors race and identity over merit and sows division.
By dividing everyone into these tiny little groups saying your primary identity is defined by your race or sex, etc., they were creating the groundwork for an exclusive environment.
But many students disagree. Cephas Edet transferred to UT from a community college in Houston last fall. He says the MEC was where he found community.
It's a place where I guess a lot of the Black community here at UT connects. When, we see freshmen, people who are new, transfer students like myself, it's really just terrible that a space like that gets ripped away so suddenly.
Karma Chavez, chair of the Mexican American and Latino Studies Department at UT, says this law is undoing decades of progress made by UT students.
These were not things that the university just gave to, say, queer and trans students or students of color and indigenous students. No, these were things that students decades ago fought hard to have because they wanted a place where they could feel comfortable on campus.
But Governor Abbott says tighter restrictions could be coming.
We're monitoring what our universities are doing, and knowing what we learn about ways in which they are not in compliance, we'll be looking forward to implementing more compliance measures when we get into the next session to make sure we are holding these universities accountable.
Meanwhile, students continue pushing in the opposite direction to reopen the MEC. Deana Mitchell, VOA News, Austin, Texas.